Everyone, it's time to hit the power plant. But this time we're smarter and better prepared. I know we can do this. We have to.
Mousy.
Me and Olivier have been. Is there really?
What about that black?
No. But who cares?
I like the pep talk, Professor.
Yes, we do. This is much bigger than any.
One organization holding this much power.
The great rat catcher is telling me this plan will get us all killed. I would.
Igor, you know I always have your back, but this is insane. This mission needs more preparation. I can't support a plan that doesn't have my full confidence.
You think I'm gonna back out now and miss the best part? Fuck no!
It's your choice if you don't want to help. I appreciate your trust. We can't count on the element of time and again. We'll dress some. We have to.
You should take...
On second thought, NAR, a skillful. Looks like we're missing it. I need someone to.
Faro.
Thinking it over at last, but I don't really think we need this kind of support. Does every... I thought it through.
All right, Igor, what's next? What's our next move?
So, what's the...
out, you're surrounded!
Like hell? How about this? Fuck off.
We know that you're harboring a terrorist. Her name's Olga Siberia. Fucking hell.
I think you boys got the wrong fucking address.
We all want her. No one else needs to die. Open the fucking gate or we torch the place.
You gotta find the shooter.
They won't bother you anymore.
A tough guy, huh? Well, anyways.
Yes, comrade. We think that this subject could be the key. Patient Zero. Yes. She was pregnant. Only a couple of weeks. Yes, we were surprised too. No, she won't tell us who the father is. Based on the intel that our friends in the KGB provided us with, we've got 2 possible candidates. Unfortunately, one of them is already dead. Absolutely, comrade. We've taken every precaution to make sure that Emilieva and her child are safe and sound. We're very curious too. We could be on the brink of something big here. Yes, I will keep you posted.
Dear God, Tanya? She was with child? Our child? And she was this patient Zero. They were using her for their experiments from the start.
My little bird, my little sweetheart. Soon you will see the blue sky, the meadows. You will hear the sound of the ocean, smell the pine trees, feel the sunlight on your face. You're a very special boy. You have a bright future ahead of you. I want you to go far, far away from here and be happy. Don't be afraid. I will always be close to you. In your heart, in your deepest memories, find me there.
It's time. We have to hurry.
I love you, my sweetheart. Your mommy loves you very, very much. Now go.
Tanya was kept prisoner here. And her child. Did someone take it away from her?
Yes, this is regrettable. My men are looking into it.
Regrettable? It's a fucking disaster. How could you let this happen? If someone finds out...
Mind your tone, comrade. I was fighting in Afghanistan when you were still pissing in your underwear. Now the boy suffered from acute autism. Couldn't even speak. My bet is he's probably lying in a ditch somewhere. However, he couldn't have escaped on his own. Someone helped him.
Are you saying it was an inside job?
It's too soon for definite conclusions, but yes, I would say so.
So, it must be a spy, a CIA asset.
You KG people see spies everywhere. That probably explains why your arrest records are so high. Saddam is on the brink of invading Kuwait. I'm sure the CIA has more pressing problems than your research. No, this is not the CIA. This is someone closer to home. Don't worry. I intend to find out who.
Look, General, I'm sorry I spoke out of turn before. I really do appreciate your work. You are vital to our efforts. The Duga project and our research, it could be bigger than nuclear weapons, bigger than even the space wars. A lot is at stake here, even the future of the motherland. I already spoke with some of the party members, and...
Let me be frank with you, comrade. The Soviet Union is falling apart at the seams, and I don't think anything can prevent that from happening. I'm not a scientist, but I've seen enough to know that this, Chernobylite, on the other hand, could be the key to our future. We all have to do whatever's necessary to prepare for it.
So, Tanya had a boy, and he escaped. Was it mine? God, if it was, I can't. Compose yourself, Igor. Looks like the KGB was trying to expedite the Chernobylite experiments. Maybe they were even hoping that the findings would prolong the life of the Soviet Union. Clearly, they didn't succeed. Everyone, but this time we're smarter and better prepared. I know we can do this. We have to do this.
Mousy, you're talking about striking at the...
I have evidence that NAR was conducting Chernobylite experiments. Tatiana and her baby were two of their subjects. We must act now.
What about that black mask-wearing motherfucker?
No, but who cares? When we cross paths...
I like the pep talk, Professor. I think you even gave me a bit of a chub.
Yes, we do. We've got everything we need to infiltrate. This is much bigger than anything any of us has done before.
One organization holding this much power is against everything I believe in.
You know how I feel. The Red King must be stopped at all costs, Mousy.
Igor, you know I always have your back, but this is insane. I can't support a plan that doesn't have my full confidence.
It's your choice if you don't want to help. I appreciate your trust. We can't count on time and again. NAR has shown they would rather capture. We'll dress somebody up as an NAR officer, escorting a prisoner. We have 2 NAR uniforms, both male.
You should take someone who can keep his cool when things...
You're not seriously thinking about...
All right, we still have 1 more uniform. NAR must have upgraded it. A skillful hacker should be able to...
I'm your man, Mousy. The great electronics, surveillance, computers.
I need someone to cover our assets in case we end up in the shit. Someone who can take down a target from a distance, or at least create a diversion.
Firearms are my preferred method of solving problems.
Last but not least, a spy. I want someone to monitor NAR activities and keep us informed about their moves.
I've been watching these assholes fight the reflection for years. I know the...
I don't really think does every... I thought it through.
Let's make it happen.
I hope I don't run into that maniac. What was his name? Kimanyuk? Doing here, huh? I could use a smoke. I hope I don't run into that maniac. What was his name? Kimanyuk? What's that smell? Did someone take a shit out here or what? I have to take a leak soon.
have arrived at his last known position. It's only a matter of time before I find this. It is not going to end well for you. Why did you have to come back? Let's see what you're made of. Why did you have to come back? You're full of surprises, but it's not over yet.
Another hour gone, 3 more to go. Fucking hell. I hope I don't run into that maniac. What was his name? Kiminyuk? When I finish my contract, I'm going to grow a beard. Chicks in Moscow dig beards.
Listen, Georgi, I know what I'm doing, but there's no going back now.
I know, my dear friend. It's just that we lost such a brilliant mind that terrible night. I'm afraid of losing you, too, all over some romantic squabbles. And this misunderstanding also cost you your good looks.
I don't want to listen to this anymore. No more distractions, you hear me?
Oh yes, of course. I'm very happy to hear that it's all in the past now.
Good. So let's get to it. I would like to see some results as soon as possible. We both know that she's the key. We've wasted enough time already.
All right. Just don't do anything rash, please. We need to follow the proper protocols.
So my dear friend Boris worked with Semenov even after the Chernobyl disaster. I wonder what happened to his face. And Tanya is the key. The key to what? Gah, more secrets. I've got to keep digging.
Your trials were too aggressive, my friend. I told you that you were using too much, didn't I? I told you. You're lucky you didn't end up brain dead like the others. But here we are. Boris is dead. Truly dead this time. There's no reason to pretend otherwise now. I suppose I should have seen this coming. The mental projections you told me about, the visions, they've been building for some time. To be honest, I just thought that your hallucinations meant you were losing your mind. Prolonged exposure to Chernobylite often causes psychosis and hysteria, after all. Why, I've seen the test subjects babbling about Capitulo, or wanting to save the world from rats. You really did it, my friend. You crossed the Rubicon. You achieved something that no one has ever achieved before. Well, except her. But she has a different purpose. You will be the first of your kind. You will help me bring about a new era of human evolution. You will help me reach the stars. Forget your past. Forget your pathetic personal involvements. Distractions. Foolish distractions for the weak. Wasting your time seeking validation from others, but not anymore. You don't need any of that going forward. You're to be my right hand in the days to come. It's time to drop your old mask and don a new one. Time to become what you were always meant to be. The Black Stalker. Wake up soon. We've got plenty to do, you and I.
So it was Boris all along. He started the Chernobylite trials on himself and became the Black Stalker. Dear God.
I've told you everything you need to know, General. What seems to be the problem?
The problem? That's what you're calling it. Look, I won't even pretend to understand what you and your lab monkeys are doing down there. And I wouldn't care if I did. What I do care about is this facility and the safety of my men. So the next time you decide to rush an experiment that can potentially release a bunch of fucking monsters into the world, please tell me beforehand so I have time to devise a strategy.
First off, the shadows are key to our research. They are hybrids that... You know what? I won't bother you with details that you won't be able to understand anyways. And second, actually, no, I'm responsible to the board, not to you, Kozlov. Your job is to safeguard this operation, not lecture me on things you will never come close to understanding. In fact, the board wants you to cooperate closely, very closely, with my right-hand man. I would like you to familiarize him with all of our security protocols.
Who? The freak in the black mask? You want to tell me who the hell he is? I'd like to know who I'm working with.
If you need a name, call him what the rest of your men call him, the Black Stalker. One last thing, I know you don't share my views on the future prospects of this organization, but don't even think about throwing in the towel. If we fail, there will be hell to pay for both of us. There is no walking away now.
So the NAR is somehow responsible for creating shadows. Or at least releasing them into the world. And Boris, the Black Stalker, is also involved in NAR security.